You have this young lady that's asking a great question about why, a bunch of women are giving advice that has no experience, have no success in relationships. Why are they actually out here giving advice, but the women married to, men who are successful, why aren't they out here giving advice? Got to answer to that. Let's go ahead, roll.
So I just seen this girl make a video and she was like, why is it that the girls who are single and serially dating and they have rosters, why are they the ones giving out their game card and giving relationship advice instead of the women who are actually like happily married to wealthy men who spoil them? And I also want to add, why are the women who marry their sugar daddies giving advice as well? Because I'm so sorry, you were doing sex work when you met that man. You met him as a sex worker and he left his wife and family to marry you because you were younger and hotter than his wife who popped out 3 kids and who's the same age as him. Oh my God, I can't believe she showed signs of aging. Like, I'm not taking advice from you hoes either. But why are they the ones giving relationship advice and not the ones who are actually happily, normally married to wealthy men? Why aren't they giving any advice?
The reason why women who are with successful men aren't out here giving you advice is because, one, women who's really with men that's successful and really got money, they're living their best life. They're not going to be out here telling you what to do to get a man like that. Listen, you have to understand, at certain levels, you keep your mouth shut. You understand? Why would she be out here giving you the game on anything? Because she's attained that. She has qualified herself enough to get that kind of man, or got with him when he didn't have a whole lot, and she stayed with him until he got to that particular position. Because you understand, a lot of those guys who are successful, those women a lot of times got with them when they didn't have nothing. And a lot of times those women have a heart of gold and they came up with their man. Number 2, men like that don't like women that's talking all their business online. If you notice the wives of a lot of these rich men, you don't see them constantly talking about their life. They may show you things here and there, but they're not talking about their life. They're not showing their vacation. They're not showing this. They're not showing that, unless that's her business to do that. But if it's not her business to do that, they're not showing you anything. Why? Because men like that appreciate my private life if it's my private life, and I don't want everybody in my marriage like that. And it is wise not to be having your whole world inside your marriage. Because when you let the whole world inside your marriage, the whole world inside your private life, people speak ill, people speak curses and everything else against your life because they see you happy, they see you enjoying yourself. So you do not put them in your private life. You just don't do that. Things you need to keep to yourself and hold it to yourself. But instead of looking at women on Instagram who faking the funk all the way around, instead of hearing some of these ladies talk on podcasts and other shows who don't have no wedding ring on their hand at all, who haven't been married not even 2 years, if they are married, some of them, or you hear them talking the way they are a warning sign and their husband probably going to leave them eventually. You need to listen to more men. See, your problem is you want to listen to women. You need to listen to men. Listen to men tell you what men want, not women. Women can't diagnose us like that. For instance, if you want to know what a woman thinks, you go talk to a woman that you know that loves you, that's going to look out for you as a man. Yeah, as men, we'll talk about women and our guys, but we really want to peer into them. You're going to go talk to your mama. You're going to talk to your sister. You're going to talk to your cousin. You're going to talk to some woman that you are close with that know women and got your best interest at heart. That's really what we all do as men. Hey, that's why they said that if a man want to bring you to meet his mama, then you already know where you stand. Because most men not going to bring you to meet his mama if you're not on the up and up, for the most part. Now, these new guys today, they've been raised not the way they should be. And you can tell by what they allow. And that's exactly the word I'm using, allow. And so they'll bring these little women, around they mama. Because at one point in time, a man would never want to bring a woman like, so how these women look today, the mama would say, why you bring that kind of woman around me? Why you bringing this 304 around me? Look how she dressed. Look at the kind of makeup she has. I don't like how she talk. Like, your mama go in on you for bringing that kind of woman around her. You know what I'm saying? But listen to men. Men will tell you what you need to do. Men like myself, I will tell you what you need to do if you want to obtain a husband. Listening to advice to how to trick a man out of money and do all kinds. A lot of these that advice that these women are giving y'all is gonna get y'all hurt in some instances. And at minimum, you'll be by yourself and you can't figure out why, and you still consuming content. You got women out here who's talking all this mess about men, and they like women. Some of them. They're trying to groom you into lesbianism, and you're not even realizing it. They want you to have a hatred for men so they can groom you into lesbianism. Because they know they can't come up front to you with the grooming, right? Because you like men, so they want to get you to have a hatred for men. So they can push up on you when they see you. You understand? Stop listening to women. Listening to women got y'all in a bad position right now. At the film of this video, it's a day after Valentine's Day. It is crazy that y'all got something called Galentine's Day. Or I'm with my wife, right, at Valentine's dinner, and I walk in, I see groups of women sitting together, eating together on so-called Valentine's Day. At one point in time, women wouldn't do that. They'd be like, that's embarrassing. If I ain't got a man, I'm not participating in that mess. No, y'all hanging with each other now. To me, that's the weirdest thing ever. That's weird. Could you imagine a bunch of men talking about, we're going to hang together, we guys, we're going to hang together on Valentine's Day. We don't need these women. We can celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that hang with women stuff going a little too far. But when y'all keep listening to these women and letting it put in your head, we always could be together. Yeah. Like, when do you say, okay, yeah, I'm cool. I like my friends and all that, but it's a time that it's enough of that. Ladies, watch that. Just watch some of these friends of yours. Some of them don't want you with a man. They want you with them. Just saying. But if you ladies want success in relationships, listen to men. Ask questions of men. Ask questions. I don't mind answering any questions. Send me a message or something. You say you want to have a conversation openly. I don't mind answering a succession of questions from ladies at all if they trying to obtain a marriage or trying to attain something. I don't want to talk to you about no stupidity of dating this and that one. No, but if you want to know something, then yes, I don't mind answering those questions. Send them. Maybe I can address them. But listening to these women, that's why y'all gonna stay single.